guys, and welcome to another Gearheads Garage production. Y'all know that this past weekend was Memorial Day weekend, so happy Memorial Day, guys. As the name Memorial says, this is a holiday that we have as a nation to where we honor those who have fallen, whether in battle or whatever have you. So happy Memorial Day, guys. With that being said, the 109 U-Pull in Winston, we haven't gone to that U-Pull in a really long time. It's been about a year since I've actually been over there, matter of fact. We went, the last time I was there, we pulled the front end out of the Jeep to go in mine. So, but they are having a 40, I think it's a 40% off sale of parts over there. So we're going to head on over there and see what they got. They got some XJs and they've got a few vehicles I'm going to look for parts for, and we'll see what we can find. So guys, we are at the U-Pull, and let's go ahead and get checked in and get out there. Alright, so guys, we are checked in and out here. We are looking for a few parts. Excuse the guy cutting up a bed. But looking for a seatbelt buckle for the XJ, as well as we're looking for a rear bumper for my buddy of mine's truck. So, which the seatbelt buckles on the XJs, especially my year models, are apparently a little hard to come by. Because every one that I've ever checked out has missed one, if not both of them. Which I only need one. So, we're walking around here. I've already seen a few interesting things. Yeah, this is the U-Pull. I don't come here very often, pretty much because it is out of my way, and I just don't really ever have the time to come out here. But if y'all remember, I don't know if I filmed it or not, but this U-Pull yard was actually the yard that we pulled the axle from for my Jeep. So it came out of this yard, and my boy helped me get it back up here and get it installed. And that's the bumper for the guy's truck that I'm looking for, my buddy. So we'll see what we can get. One of the things that I really love about this yard in particular is that, unlike the U-Pull, they have a lot of really old stuff. The one that we're used to has a lot of newer stuff, but they don't keep around a lot of older stuff. And I mean, we're talking about vehicles. I mean, like I said, this is a 1977. I mean, there's vehicles here dating back to at least the 50s, if not the 60s. Here we see a Cherokee Chief. This is the full-size version of mine, pretty much. These did come in 4 doors, but the interior of this thing's pretty much shit. They also have lawn tractors. And here we have, I would believe, is a YJ Wrangler that is pretty well hooped, in my opinion. Sad, yeah. YJ. That might be like a CJ aftermarket or bumper on it of some sort. But, oh, that's sad. Now, these you just don't see every day, and it is so sad to see it here. God. Oh, that breaks my heart. Like a Jeep steering wheel cover. So we've got this two-door 96 Cherokee, and granted, it has the newer style of belt buckle, but it's got those in the back. This is a two-door. What the crap, Jeep? So, I want to take a bet. I'm going to get both of those loose. I'm going to go over to another Cherokee that's hooped, but it has the belt stick and the belt part sticking back up on it. And I want to see if that'll even fit on there. Because if so, I'm going to take the son of a gun. So I was able to get that one out. Was not able to get that one out. It's loose, but I don't have the monkey power to get it all the way undone. That and plus it's about as hot as Hades out here. Not complaining, just saying. But let's go and see if this joker is worth anything. If not, to hell with it. We'll do something else. Yeah, if only I had known a few rows down there was this red 93. I thought that I had passed all the other ones. But just take a guess at what this one has. So what I need right here, to heck with that. Let's get it. So I'm in the back here, and I just got that one off, and I went ahead and got that one off. They are right there, just because I know good and well, once the passenger side one decides to give up on life, ain't no way in heck I'm gonna go through this again. This has been a search that has been way too long, but I guess it is what it is. They also have buses and semis. Oh, here's some real older stuff. We got an old Lincoln here and an older Oldsmobile, old Chevy. And these, oh, Bel Air. Man, these were the cars back in the day. Holy cats. An old Caprice. An old Chevrolet. Try not to bust my butt. Ain't really nothing much left of that. I mean, the body panels look solid, minus if you ignore the floorboards there. But actually, no, this is a Chrysler. Holy cats! This is a freaking Chrysler, guys. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. God almighty, that's sad. Have an old Continental. Man, you talk about a damn land yacht. Holy cow. Continental Mark III. Yeah. Yeah, these, look how thick them freaking doors are. That's at least a foot. Over here, I think this is a Chevy truck. You can see a whole lot of older stuff. Yeah, this is an old Chevrolet. We're at the very back of the yard now. But I got to thinking after sitting in that XJ, I'm pretty sure I'm immune to the coronavirus now. And not saying that this is a messy yard. This is actually a lot more organized than I've seen it in the past. But just, you know, junkyards in general, if you've at least spent a minute to an hour in a junkyard, you'll know what I mean. We might be getting that bumper. So guys, it's not a good day at the junkyard if you don't at least come out with at least one busted knuckle. Alright, so guys, we are actually working on the bumper here. Got in touch with my buddy. He is on his way. He's been on the channel, I think, once or twice. Trent, I'm going to start pulling. He's about 30 minutes out from here, but I'm going to start working on pulling this bumper, and hopefully by the time he gets here, I'll have most of it. Also, he can just take it off and go. Doing this favor for him because I know he's worked on several of my things, and I thought, well, it's about time I owe him one. So let's get to wrenching. So if you can look right there, we have 2 nuts off, and just got to get that bolt strip out of there. And once that is done, I just got to do the other side. So I've gotten all the bolts out and everything. The bumper is only held on by a bolt, single bolt. And guess who decides to show up?
Howdy.
But yes, there, right here exactly, there is a bolt that, it is one of those bolts that has like what they call like a captured nut on the end of it, but that captured nut has what I call a horseshoe, a little band clamp on it, I guess what you call it. Anyway, when I put torque on that one, well, it decided to say, to heck with you, and snap. So he's got some vice grips on it, and we're gonna see if we can get this bad boy off. So see what happens. Well, we ended up not being able to get it. Parts, God just told us that they're closed now, but that one bolt is the one bolt that was kicking our butt, and well, we ain't gonna be able to get it today, unfortunately, but we will be back for that sometime. So guys, we are back, and the thing that was holding us up on that bumper, here is a prime example of what I am talking about. This right here was what was holding that last bolt onto that bumper. And this is kind of what I call a horseshoe clip. The camera will focus there. You can see how it has like a U shape. Well, this bottom piece right here rusted and snapped. Obviously, this is a smaller scale. This is off of a Sears lawn tractor. They are great on lawn tractors, but on a vehicle, they are... But on a vehicle, they are rather a force to be reckoned with. And so you may be wondering, well, what do you do when you get back from the U-pull or whatever? Well, good question. You grab yourself a beer, and you get to work. Great combination, right? Drinking beer and working on cars, Jeeps. Absolutely. Alright, so guys, we are now in the back of my XJ, and that is the one that we are going to be repairing, or not repairing, replacing. The one tool you will need is the Torx bit that fits that size right there, which that would be, if the camera will zoom, and if I can find where it says it on the thing, there it is. Right over here to the light. That is a... Yeah, that ain't gonna pick it up. Anyway, it's a T50 Torx bit. Is what bolts this thing down. So, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, let's take it off. So I did end up having to break out my small pocket screwdriver because at the very end of me pulling it out, well, this end right here wanted to be special, so I had to give it an attitude adjustment. But good news is it came out and I got the replacement in, got it bolted down, got that in, the other end of that hooked into it, which, I mean, that's just a connector. Don't even really know what it goes to, but at any rate, got it bolted down, and I've got a cover for the end piece of it somewhere, but that's not exactly the most important thing in the world. But yeah, now let's see how it feels to actually have a seatbelt buckle for the first time in about, what, 6 months now? Doing it one-handed can kind of be a challenge. But guys, I cannot tell you how good it is, how good of a feeling it is to be able to do that again. It has been so long. I have missed it. It's funny because I say that and like, well, why would you miss me having to reach this thing all the way across into that one? Yeah, nah. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That's obvious, right? If you like the video, like the video. If you're stopping there for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel. And Instagram at GearheadsGarage212. I haven't plugged that in a while. Catch us. I post every once in a while on there, whatever. And yeah, till next time, I'm out.